Welcome to Watermelon. When you get famous, your name becomes one of your greatest assets. Celebrities often leverage their personal brand to create additional sources of income through various business ventures. However, this doesn't always guarantee success. Let's take a look at some of the weirdest products manufactured by celebrities. If you are a fan of Kiss, you can take your love for the band to the grave, quite literally. In 2001, the band introduced the Kiss casket.
And tomorrow I'm appearing at the Jacob Javits Convention Center to debut the Kiss coffin.
It's a fully functional coffin adorned with images of the band members and the Kiss logo. The Kiss casket is marketed as a way for die-hard fans to show their devotion, even in death. The coffin is made of 20-gauge steel and features a black exterior with a silver trim. The inside is lined with black velvet. And according to Gene Simmons, the waterproof coffin can serve as a huge beer cooler.
You can enjoy it while you're alive. Sunday, you got the guys over, you're watching the ball game. Open up the coffin, grab a cool one because, babe, it's a cooler.
If you aren't ready to die just yet. The Kiss casket is autographed and costs around $4,000. In 2008, Gwyneth Paltrow founded her company Goop. It started as a simple newsletter, but within a decade, it had grown into a full-fledged business with dozens of employees. Now they offer a variety of products, from beauty and skincare to fashion and home goods. In 2020, she launched a line of candles that caused quite a stir. The reason was its unusual name.
It's called This Smells Like My Vagina.
Despite the steep price tag of $75, the entire line sold out quickly. Of course, the candles don't actually smell like anyone's vagina. They had a scent like roses, bergamot, and other pleasant aromas. The name was just a marketing trick to create hype around the product.
There's so much shame around women's sexuality. And so the candle really serves as a provocation. This really just to create a space for a conversation to occur.
So it's no surprise that another line of candles came out shortly after.
What is it called?
In fact, we could make an entire video just about the bizarre products created by Goop. Let's take a brief look at some of them. This is a $66 jade egg. It's designed to be inserted into the vagina for supposed pelvic floor strengthening and energy balancing. This is a $30 vampire repellent. It's marketed as a unique and complex blend of sonically tuned gem elixirs. This formula is meant to be sprayed around your head in order to protect your aura. This is a rainbow mat for meditation and relaxation that for some reason costs $2,000. This is a $60 DTF, which is basically Goop's version of female Viagra, according to description. Have you ever looked at your perfume and thought, I wish I could drink it? Probably not, but I know someone who definitely had that idea more than once. That someone was Jessica Simpson. In 2004, the singer launched Desert Beauty, a line of edible beauty products. Stocked at Sephora, the range consisted of body mists, lip glosses, bubble baths, shampoos, whipped body creams, perfumes, body wash, and blush. Each of them could be eaten and had a ridiculous name like Deliciously Kissable Belly Button Love Potion Fragrance. The marketing for desserts was just beyond hypersexualized. The original press release said, "Desert girls are full of sweetness and desire, and they don't mind getting their hair a little messed up in the name of seduction. Sexy girls want a taste." Most of Jessica's fans were teenage girls, so making this highly sexualized feminine brand was weird. And surprisingly, it did pretty well before facing a few lawsuits, and the line stopped production in 2006. Shaquille O'Neal cemented himself as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. At the same time, he wasn't afraid to try his hand at everything, even during his NBA career. He released a rap album, starred in numerous movies, and tried out various business ventures. In 1994, he even released his own video game. It was developed by Delphine Software and published by Electronic Arts. To be fair, I'm not sure if he put many ideas into development. He probably was just paid for using his image. The 2D fighting game is called Shaq Fu and is available on Sega Genesis and the Super NES. In the game, you play as Shaq, who is transported to some mystical world. He must fight various enemies to save a young boy and restore peace. Shaq Fu was widely criticized for its poor gameplay mechanics, controls, and overall execution. The game made several worst video games of all time lists and failed to live up to its hype.
My famous shuffle. Get up.
Where's our color?
Jump. Punch. Back fist. Watch his flip.
Despite that, a sequel came out in 2018 which has positive reviews on Steam. The Kardashians are famous for their ability to monetize just about anything. However, they are also behind one of the worst products to enter the financial market in a long time. In 2010, the sisters launched the Kardashian Card, a prepaid debit card backed by the MasterCard network. It was aimed at the Kardashian fan base, particularly teenagers, and was marketed as a way to teach financial responsibility. However, it was so bad that less than a month after it debuted, it was removed from the market. The card quickly came under fire for its high fees, which were considered exorbitant and predatory, especially towards young users. It cost users almost $100 per year just to own. That didn't even include the fees attached to actually using the cards. And let's be honest, the Kardashians are very questionable role models when it comes to financial management. In 2003, rapper Nelly introduced his signature beverage, marketed as hip-hop's #1 energy drink. Apparently, it wasn't a lie since there were no other hip-hop energy drinks. Intended to taste like apples and berries, it was non-carbonated and promoted as a healthier alternative to other energy drinks available at the time. It contained 10% apple juice with 100% the recommended daily intake of vitamin C, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, as well as 7 milligrams of taurine. The drink started as a mostly regional product, with distribution limited to the Midwest, but it quickly spread throughout the country. And while the drink was popular, it had one problem: its name. It was called Pimp Juice, and inspired by the eponymous Nelly song. In the song, Nelly states that women only want him for his pimp juice, which he needs to let loose. A number of community groups called for a national boycott of the product. They found it misogynistic and thought Nelly was promoting a negative stereotype of African American lifestyle. Over time, the hype around Pimp Juice waned, and it faced stiff competition from other well-established energy drink brands. Its presence in the market gradually diminished. And thank you for watching. Share in the comments which of these products you would like to use. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content. And see you in the next one.